and natural multivitamins by Alpha Products to keep you on track for that perfect fitness goal. Cosmetics? We got it too, from Revlon, L'Oreal, and Maybelline to give you that perfect, beautiful skin. Check out our Forensi products for all hair types to give you that beautiful bouncing hair that you've always wanted. Take care of your skin with our Fruit of the Earth products and also our brand new baby aisle for all babies that you guys would love. We got you while you enjoy your Belizean vacation. Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics, located on Pescador Drive, San Pedro, and Biscayne. Telephone 206-2227. Open Monday to Saturday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday and most holidays from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Visit us at Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics.
V-Bucks by Benny's, Belize's newest multi-brand rewards program. To access V-Bucks, download the mobile app or access the website portal at bbucks.bz and set up your account. If you already have a Benny's account, chances are you already have V-Bucks. Don't let them go to waste. To earn V-Bucks, make a purchase at any Benny's location or at any of these Benny's entities, namely Island Freight Forwarders, Best Manufacturing, Benquip, and B-Mart. Once V-Bucks are earned, reward yourself. Use V-Bucks to buy items or exchange for cash. You can also double, triple, or even quadruple your V-Bucks on promotional days. It is simple. Purchase, earn, redeem. Loyalty is always rewarding with V-Bucks. Brought to you by Benny's, celebrating 75 years of quality and savings.
A pleasant good morning, San Pedro, and a pleasant good morning to our friends over in Keycocker. We want to welcome you to another edition of Good Morning San Pedro. Today is the 13th of the month of August 2025. It is an overcast Wednesday morning here in La Isla Bonita. Let us begin by taking a look at the weather. The general weather forecast provided to us by the Belize Meteorological Service. The general situation calls for a tropical wave that is affecting the country. That explains why it is overcast this morning. The 24-hour forecast will be cloudy at times with some showers, periods of rain, and a few thunderstorms, especially north and central today. Cloudy spells tonight with a few showers and thunderstorms mainly affecting the south. The marine conditions, the winds will be from the east-southeast at 10 to 20 knots and gusty. Sea state will be choppy to rough and waves will be between 3 to 7 feet. The temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 84 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 29 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 80 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 27 degrees Celsius. For inland areas, the highs will be 88 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 31 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 73 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 23 degrees Celsius. And up in the hills, the highs will be 77 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 25 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 67 degrees Fahrenheit, that is 19 degrees Celsius. Alerts and advisories. There is one for a small craft, and this is due to occasionally gusty winds and locally rough seas near heavy showers and thunderstorms. Operators of small crafts are advised to exercise caution. The outlook for Thursday and Thursday night is for generally fair weather with only isolated showers or isolated thunderstorms. We take a look at the tides. A high tide will occur this afternoon at 12:54, and another one will occur tomorrow morning at 12:59. A low tide will occur tonight at 7. The sun will set this evening at 6:19 and it will rise tomorrow morning at 5:35. The moon will rise this morning at 9:31 and will be setting tonight at 9:33. This is the general weather forecast provided to us by forecaster Michelle Agustin there at the Belize Meteorological Service. So we do have a tropical wave that is affecting the area as we speak, that is, and this tropical wave will affect mostly the northern part of the country in the morning and then the southern part of the country later tonight. The 4-day forecast, let's take a look at what will be happening for the remainder of the week going into the weekend. For tomorrow, Thursday, isolated showers or thunderstorms, slightly more over the south at night. The wind will be from the east-southeast at 10 to 20 knots. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 88 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 80 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 93 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 73 degrees Fahrenheit. On Friday, isolated showers or thunderstorms, a few more affecting the south during the night. The wind will be from the east-southeast at 10 to 20 knots. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 88 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 81 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 94 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 74 degrees Fahrenheit. On Saturday, isolated showers or thunderstorms, a few more affecting inland areas. The wind will be from the east-northeast at 5 to 10 knots, and the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 87 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 80 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 93 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 74 degrees Fahrenheit. And then on Sunday, a few showers are mostly affecting the north. The wind will be from the east at 5 to 10 knots, and the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 88 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 80 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 94 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 75 degrees Fahrenheit. So we do expect this tropical wave to cross today, and by tomorrow, weather should be improving. On yesterday's forecast, it was calling for Thursday to have heavy showers, but it doesn't seem that that will be the case except for the southern part of the country. So by tomorrow, we should be having good weather improving here on the northern part of the country. Thank you much to the Belize Met Service for the general weather forecast and also for the 4-day forecast. Turning into the tropics, let's take a look at what's happening in the Atlantic. and we can see that there are three areas that are being monitored. We have two disturbances there, and we have a tropical storm, Erin, in the middle of the Atlantic. Let us begin with the big X there in front or on top of the country. It's a tropical wave near the east coast of the Yucatan Peninsula that is producing disorganized showers and thunderstorms this morning. This disturbance is forecast to move west-northwestward and cross the Yucatan Peninsula today with no significant increase in organization. Some development of this system is possible after it emerges across the southwestern Gulf beginning on Thursday, while the system moves to the west-northwest or northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Formation chance the next 2 days it's low at 10%, and formation chance the next 7 days is low at 20%. It's a strong tropical wave, as we have discussed on the general weather forecast, that is right on top of us. It's crossing the country as we speak, and that is good news for us. We will be having some heavy showers. I'm pretty much sure that NEMO, especially in the northern districts, will be watching the amount of rain that will be dropping in the country. And the tropical wave is moving. It's not meandering, it's not stationary, and that is good news, because once it interacts with land, it will not give it enough time for it to develop into something. When it emerges in the Gulf, then that could be a different story. But for us, it's going to be a whole lot of rain today. The other X, the other yellow X, is there, reaching what will be the an area that will be not conducive for development. It's a non-tropical area of low pressure located a few hundred miles southeast of Nova Scotia, Canada. It's still producing showers and thunderstorms mainly to the southwest of the center. However, the system is now moving northward over cooler waters, and the chances of tropical or subtropical development are diminishing. Formation chance the next 2 days it's low at 0%, and for the next 7 days it's low at 0%. I don't believe that we will be talking about this disturbance tomorrow morning, as it's entering into an area where it will break up this disturbance. So that's good news. It's no threat to any landmass. Now let's talk about Tropical Storm Erin. It has maximum sustained winds of 45 miles per hour, and the minimum central pressure is 1,004 millibars. It's located at 16.5 north or 41.9 west, and the movement is west at 20 miles per hour. Remember when I told you yesterday that it depends how far west it goes? Well, yesterday it was farther north, it was at 17.4, if not, I'm not mistaken, but it dipped a little bit more towards the south, and it's at 16.5 north this morning, 41.9 west. So that's not good news for the Caribbean islands, for the Lesser Antilles. If we take a look at the projected path, you will see that this disturbance will pass closer to what we're looking at yesterday. And remember that this is just a projected path. Things could change as the storm develops. It's forecasted for this storm to continue to be a tropical storm as it moves towards the west, and this is due much to the Saharan dust that is in the area. But as it goes into Friday, you can see that it will strengthen into a hurricane status. and that is because in that particular area there is less or no Saharan dust to prohibit this disturbance to develop farther. And going into Saturday, it remains a hurricane, but it will be very close to Antigua and Barbuda and to those small little islands there in the eastern Caribbean. By Sunday, this hurricane will be a major hurricane north of Puerto Rico and around that area, but forecasters believe that it will take a more northerly track than west northwest. That is, if it continues that way, it's good news for Puerto Rico. It's good news for the island of Hispaniola, which includes Haiti and the Dominican Republic. It's good news for the Bahamas, but it's going to be a serious threat to Bermuda. The U.S. coast, if it takes that turn towards the north and then starts to go towards the open water, that's good news. But if it continues a more westerly track, then the U.S. coast has to follow the track of this hurricane. It's a tropical storm. Yesterday, the X, where it is at the moment, was a little bit much smaller. This morning, it's expanding a little bit more. You will see the difference from today and Sunday when it becomes a major storm, how it will just expand even more. That's how the storms develop. So this one, it doesn't look like it will enter the Caribbean. Forecasters up to Saturday believe that it has a very good chance of keeping that projected path. After Sunday, you can take a look at how wide the cone gets, because they're not sure whether this will be a little bit farther north or south of the projected cone. So again, this is only a forecast. This is what the forecasters believe that will be the projected path. But we'll continue to monitor Tropical Storm Erin. Other than that, the rest of the Atlantic is quiet. Thank you much to the National Hurricane Center for the update. Very good. Today is what? The 13th of the month of August 2025. To all those who are celebrating birthdays today, congratulations to you. Here's hoping you're having a wonderful morning and may you have a wonderful birthday. And if it's your birthday today and you're up already, well, let us sing to you Las Mañanitas.
Estas son las mañanitas que cantaba el rey David. Hoy por ser tu cumpleaños te las cantamos a ti. Despierta, mi bien, despierta. Mira que ya amaneció. Ya los pajaritos cantan, la alba ya se metió. Cumpleaños feliz, cumpleaños feliz, te deseamos todos, cumpleaños feliz.
Congratulations to all the birthday boys and girls. May you have an enjoyable one and may you celebrate many, many more. With that said, we'll go to a commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Good Morning San Pedro.
Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge. Open-air restaurant serving Central American and Caribbean cuisine. Hidden Treasure serves dinner Wednesday to Monday from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Located in the Escalante neighborhood 1.5 miles south of San Pedro town. Hidden Treasure offer a romantic and elegant dining experience. Make early reservations and ask for free shuttle service. Some restrictions apply. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge, the perfect place to celebrate birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, rehearsal dinners, and much more. Come, experience fine dining in an enchanting atmosphere. Live music every Thursday by a renowned Malaysian singer and keyboard player. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge. Telephone 226-4111 or 4236. Visit them at www.hiddentreasurebelize.com or on the socials. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge, San Pedro, Belize.
Belize Real Estate Title Services, San Pedro's premier full-service title company for real estate and corporate services. Their real estate services include real estate closings, buyer and seller representation, title investigations, title transfer and closing documents, first registration, rectification of title, applications for lost land certificates, deletion on death of a joint proprietor, cancellation of mortgage documents and discharges, and non-resident applications for permission to buy property in Belize. Their corporate services include company formations, business name registrations, registered agent services, annual filings, appointment and resignation of directors, transfer and allotment of shares, and re-registration of foreign and domestic companies. For all your real estate and corporate-related services, contact Belize Title Services, licensed to represent foreign and domestic clients. Belize Real Estate Services has moved, now located on the second floor of the Four Sisters Plaza. Contact them at 226-3968. That's 226-3968. Belize Real Estate Title Services, your full-service title company.
Honorable Andre Perez and his team continues to work diligently with partners to implement innovative solutions to protect our coral reefs, mangroves, a diverse range of fish species, and seagrass beds. By integrating climate resilience into our coastal zone and fisheries sector, we're ensuring the long-term sustainability of blue-based industries, the protection of essential marine ecosystems, and the source of revenue for our coastal communities. The blue economy is more than just policy. It's progress. It's sustainability. It's the promise of a brighter future for all Belizeans. Together, we're charting a new course because with vision, commitment, and action, the sky is the limit and the sea is our greatest ally. The Ministry of Blue Economy and Disaster Risk Management, safeguarding lives, seas, and sustainability.
Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines. We offer daycare and boarding services with playtime and multiple beach park walks designed to have your dogs socialize and fulfilled. Pickups and drop-offs available. Grooming. Complete grooming services include bath, trim, nail, and ear cleaning. Results that will take your breath away. We also do house calls. Beach Power Walks, a 2-mile structured park walk designed to mentally and physically stimulate your companion. Don't forget our hands-on professional dog training services to make your dog a better behaved pet. Check out our full line of pet supplies. Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines.
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, it's 26 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. It is an overcast Wednesday morning. There is a strong tropical wave affecting the country. It's on us already, and during the course of today, it will be moving towards the west and bringing a whole lot of rain into our area. It's Wednesday, and I don't know if you have noticed, but for the past few Wednesdays, we have been talking a lot about volleyball, about the summer camp, about the ongoing competition. And this morning, we will dedicate one more segment for our volleyball enthusiasts and for the community to learn a little bit more about the sport and to hear the good news coming out of volleyball here in San Pedro. And this morning, I am being joined by Michelle, who's here with us to talk about her journey into the field of volleyball, or to the sports of volleyball, I may say. Michelle, a pleasant good morning to you.
Good morning.
Female volleyball in San Pedro has been growing. We have seen more females participating, not only in their own category, but in co-eds as well, as the competition takes place here on the island. We've seen more females joining in. Michelle, at what age did you start to play volleyball?
Yes, good morning. I started playing volleyball at the age of 17 when I was first in junior college. I didn't start playing till I joined my first year of junior college.
Okay, so it was all the way into junior college. It's not like I think it's Leah, her name, and the young girls from Island Academy who get the opportunity to play at an early age. Yeah. From where you started back in the age of 17 to where you are right now, you feel that you've made a much improvement on the sport?
Yeah, I have dedicated a lot of my time being there. When I first started, I remember that I would stay late night to practice, and when we would go play, like I represented junior college twice at the at regionals. I think it was held in Belize City, and I would be there every practice trying. I'm like, I wish I could be there. I wish I could be there, and I stay dedicated that one day I would be there. I would be who I aspire other people to be. So I remember our first game we played in regionals. My first ever volleyball coach was Mr. Eric, and I didn't even know how to serve properly, and he put me to play for the last set, and I made the winning point against, I think it was Wesley, and it was a very proud moment. And from there I decided that like volleyball is something that I enjoy doing. And since there, it has become something that I didn't know I was passionate about. So seeing my progress from there to now, I have really improved, and I'm really proud of myself, to say the most.
Very good. And you say you practice a lot. Do females practice with females alone, or when are practice sessions held?
Yes. At first, it would be male and female. We would practice every day at the Angel Nunez Auditorium. But now we have separate days, like females train with Mr. Zach every Mondays and Wednesdays.
Only females?
Only females, yeah.
Okay. What are the number of females that are into volleyball right now that joins the practice sessions? About how many females are out there?
Maybe like 15 or more. It's good to see that a lot of other females are coming out to play, because I remember before would only have like 4 to 5 females, and a lot of males would be there. And now it's like very encouraging to see that a lot of more other females show up, and that volleyball is growing in our community.
Very good. A few weeks ago, I think Faith organized a female beach volleyball competition. And I saw some pictures, and I want to believe that one of the players within the beach volleyball competition was you.
Yeah.
Who was your partner?
Sherry Ann.
Sherry Ann. What was the experience like moving from indoor to a beach volleyball setting?
It was very different because it's a lot of different rules, and I feel like volleyball is a little bit more like physical because it's the beach. I think that was my third time playing volleyball, beach volleyball. I've never played before, so it was a good experience to get to learn more about and how to move around the sand, and just how to you and your partner playing in a court. So I feel like that's something that I also want to continue to stay dedicated to, because I enjoy also playing beach volleyball.
Very good. And it's completely different, and it's a little bit more tough because it's only you and your partner playing there. So it's much more participation within the
a lot of
field.
more movement.
You could say that again, because in my good young days, we used to play beach volleyball, mostly 4x4, but the 2x2 is a little bit more
challenging.
Tougher, yes.
Yeah.
Were you guys competitive? Do you feel that you are in standards with other players from the mainland? Because I know that other players from the mainland were here as well. And do you get to know what your weaknesses are?
Yeah, that's the good thing about volleyball that I enjoy here, because like everyone around you is there to like support you, and I don't take it as judgment. I take it as like they're looking at me and my weaknesses, so I take that as like when they tell me like, Michelle, maybe bump higher so you could get a good set. I take that as like I need to fix on this, like this is my weakness, I'm going to work on this. And I feel like right now I have really improved a lot, like in serving, in blocking, in like my defense. So that's thanks to everybody, especially the males. Like I remember when I first started playing, I was scared because those males, like they don't care if you're there, they're gonna hit you. And I used to be scared, but now like I am not scared. Like I stay there because like that's how we learn how to play. And if we go play like outside, like in the mainland, like you said, like those girls are going to hit, so you gotta be ready to receive the ball. And if you move, then they're gonna be scared and stuff like that.
Do you have any plans of going into the mainland and participating in upcoming competitions?
I wanted to attend the Belize Nationals, but unfortunately I think I'll be helping Zach, because this Sunday we have a 3x3 U15 male team.
Yes.
And I have my team that's gonna be playing. So, but eventually I hope that I can. Like when our friends came from the mainland, they were telling us that we should. Me and my partner shared that we should maybe go play outside or just go see volleyball, because it's more like in the mainland it's more known than out here. So out there you have a lot more possibilities of maybe going to play outside, or just people to recognize you and the way you play.
And the experience is something that that you will gain, you will learn, and you will see how other players do develop and in the sports. So it's up to each individual player to say, you know what, I would want to go farther up. And the experiences that are being offered through volleyball on the mainland is huge, because Belize is getting to be well known in volleyball, especially when those girls won that championship here, the Central American Games. Man, I watched every single game, and I was so proud of Team Belize. Michelle, at one point in time, volleyball was the sport here on the island. And the work that you guys are doing, and I say you because as you rightly mentioned, you're helping Zach, you're helping the Volleyball Association in reorganizing here in San Pedro and bringing the sport not only to adults but also to the young ones. The indoor competition, seeing those kids participating and having the parents and guardians cheering them up, that is what the sport is all about. Would you encourage other females who are thinking, you know what, should I or should I not?
Yes, I definitely would. I've always stand for women's rights and wrongs, and I believe that sports has no gender, and for me, volleyball has helped me grow not both as a player and as a person, and my goal is to continue to stay dedicated and to improve and hopefully to inspire women, young athletes, especially women in sports, to believe in their potential, because everybody can, don't say like I can't, because you can. If it's something that you enjoy doing, then you should do it. Like it doesn't matter the feedback. If you have judgment, you should take that as like an encouragement or a boost for you to become better, to doubt the haters. to let them know that like because of you I'm here, you know, because your feedback has helped me grow and stay dedicated to sports. And especially for the young kids, I'm really happy to see the young kids, like how you mentioned in the indoors. Like it's very hard, it's like very happy to see them, like when they make a point they're so happy, and then the parents are there. Like it's good to see that we have a lot of young kids that will grow up and eventually really love the sport of volleyball.
We have a message here from Ada Cordova that says, great job, San Pedro Volleyball Association, Mr. Eric, Mr. Zach, and now Alessandra Michelle, who assist with the kids. So you are actually assisting with the younger ones.
Yeah, when Mr. Eric just held the Volleyball Association held a sports camp like 2 weeks back, I think, and I was there every practice helping out Mr. Eric. And it didn't only help them, but it helped me because Mr. Eric and Zach, I think, just got certified for a volleyball coach that they went to help, that they attended in Belize. And there's a lot of new changes actually, and a lot of new drills. And it's like when I would reach there, Mr. Eric would tell me like, we're gonna do this today, and it's very like happy to see that whatever Mr. Eric has been learning, he's teaching it to me now. So when we do our female practices, and Zach be like, okay, we're gonna do this new drill, and does anybody know the drill? And I'm proud to say like, me, I know the drill because I've already learned it from Mr. Eric. And it's very like, I'm very happy to see a lot of kids grow. And even right now, Mr. Eric is also coaching the San Pedro High School team, and he asked me to go help him there, and I'm there helping him and, you know, encourage other girls. Like I remember this one girl, she went and she was sitting down and she was super shy, and I'm like, you're not gonna play? She said no. Like I found a partner for her. I'm like, don't you want to play? And she's like, no. Do you want to play with me? And she's like, yes. And I, you know, it's always about breaking people out of their shell to, you know, like, you never know if you're gonna be one of the baddest players, and you don't know if you don't try, you know. And like even with our next girl, she's like, how do you have so much patience in me? I don't have patience with myself. And it's just little bit by little bit they're gonna get to know, and they're gonna get to eventually like develop their skills, how all of us started.
Do you, if given the opportunity, would you take a training course?
I would. Volleyball is something that I really, really love, and something that I would always continue to stay dedicated to and work really hard for. Because I have big dreams, and I dream to one day represent Belize, San Pedro in a big court, you know.
Very good. So in beach volleyball, you play with Sherry.
Yes.
In the indoor competition, which one is your team?
Well, right now I just signed with Zach's team actually, and it's a new team, and new girls, a new experience, maybe better opportunities, and I'm really excited. I'm really happy to see how this new season is gonna play out.
Okay. Usually, about how many female teams are registered on a season?
Last season we had 4 teams.
4, nice.
And I think this season we should have more, hopefully, so we have like better chances of like more games. And you know, like I like competition. I'm a very competitive person, so when I'm on the court I'm a different person. I give it my all. I don't like losing.
So practice sessions are every day?
Every Mondays and Wednesdays, females.
Mondays and Wednesdays. What are the times that you guys practice?
We practice at 8 in the night, maybe to like around 10.
Even when school is on?
Yes. We have access to the auditorium, but we just need to, you know, keep a little bit quiet because of they have summer classes right now for the junior college.
All right. You slightly mentioned that you're staying here on Sunday. What's happening on Sunday at the Boca del Rio Park?
Yeah, so Sunday we're gonna Zach and the Volleyball Association will be holding a 3-on-3 youth 15. I think he's gonna do both male and female at the Boca del Rio.
Games usually begin at around 9 o'clock in the morning.
9,
right?
Yeah.
Very good. So that's happening this coming Sunday, as we can see on the schedule that Zach provided. We have it on screen. It's the under 15 or 13?
Under 15.
Under 15. That will be playing. This is a 4x4 or 2x2?
No, this is a 3x3.
Oh, 3. Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. So this is volleyball action at its very best this coming Sunday. Michelle, I want to thank you for being with us this morning and for keeping the sport up and going. And certainly we salute you guys because you're bringing back a sport that once upon a time, and I get tired of saying this, was the sport here on the island. Our biggest rivals, you know who they were?
No.
Kikaker.
Oh. Actually, when we do the co-ed or like
Yeah.
male, some of the Kikaker guys come to play here and I'm like, wow, like they're really good like at
Yes.
beach. Volleyball.
The Rekenna brothers back in the good old days, they were pretty good, you know. But I'm happy that you guys are doing a phenomenal job on this sport. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
We're gonna go to a commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Good Morning San Pedro.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We don't use it around here. I have my own bag.
Where can I get one of those?
Someplace South Coffee Bar serves you delicious breakfast, lunch, and dinner, along with your favorite drinks, cocktails, and 2-for-1 on mimosas all day long. Friday nights are steak nights at Someplace South, offering surf and turf, filet mignon, and USDA ribeye. Accompany your meals with our California wines made by Belizean winemaker Joseph Smith. For reservations, call us at 628-5373 or email us at someplacesouthcafebar@yahoo.com. We are located on the South Road, half a mile past the Victoria House. Our entertainment for Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays include Coconut Trio, Dennis Wolf, and Valentino. When in San Pedro, Someplace South is a must.
The AIC mobile app has been helping many to save time while getting more done, all from the comfort of their homes. When you download our mobile app, our services are at your fingertips. Log in using biometrics, view motor and property policies, file a claim and submit claim photos, request a quote, receive renewal reminders starting 6 weeks prior to renewal, submit renewal request, view branch locations, and obtain Google Map directions, make payments via Atlantic Bank Bill Pay, and even contact your customer care rep directly. Prospective clients will have limited access, but can request a quote, place a call to a branch, view branch locations and obtain Google Map directions, file a claim. And since all paperwork is completed beforehand, there's no waiting in line. With all the time you can save, can you afford not to use our app? Download today on the App Store or Play Store the AIC mobile app. Insurance at your fingertips.
Captain Shark's Marine Center is San Pedro's favorite marine hardware store that proudly supplies boat owners, fishermen, snorkelers, divers, and any other water sport enthusiasts. With the largest inventory of fishing gear in Belize, we can help you enjoy the salt life and ocean outdoors with the perfect lure, rod and reel combo, and any other complimentary fishing tools such as bait knives, hook pliers, cast nets, and much more. If diving and snorkeling are your passions and hobby, then look no further for equipment. We carry a large assortment of masks, snorkels, fins, BCD vests, bodysuits, dive watches with reputable brands such as Cressy, Mattis, Tilos, and others. When you need to repair your fiberglass boat or Yamaha outboard motor, we offer the right materials and replacement parts to get the job done. Visit us at Lion Street opposite Maya Island Air or give us a call at 226-3370. And remember that for land and sea, Captain Sharks is the place to be. Welcome to Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics, your pharmacy with a little bit of everything. From proteins and natural multivitamins by Alpha Products to keep you on track for that perfect fitness goal. Cosmetics, we got it too. From Revlon, L'Oreal, and Maybelline to give you that perfect, beautiful skin. Check out our Forensi products for all hair types to give you that beautiful bouncing hair that you've always wanted. Take care of your skin with our Fruit of the Earth products and also our brand new baby aisle for all babies that you guys would love. We got you while you enjoy your Belizean vacation. Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics, located on Pescador Drive, San Pedro, and Burgess. Telephone 206-2227. Open Monday to Saturday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday and most holidays from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Visit us at Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics.
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, it's 11 minutes away from the 8 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. It's a beautiful overcast Wednesday morning here in La Isla Bonita. For those of you who are still in bed, good for you guys. You can enjoy this nice cool weather. And the rain is going to be here for us for today. Tonight, it will be affecting the southern part of the country. And I don't know if you notice it, but in our tropical update this past few days, we've seen a number of disturbances in different parts of the Atlantic. And that has to do to the fact that August usually is the peak of the hurricane season. There's a lot more activity happening, and there'll be a lot more activity happening as the month progresses. As we go into September and October, then usually the activity shifts to the Western Caribbean, to where we are, and that's where some of the disturbances they start to develop. But it's always nice to keep an eye on the Atlantic. And this morning, as I mentioned, this tropical wave is crossing the country. It's already interacting with land, and it will not give this disturbance an opportunity to develop into something because it's moving at 10 to 15 miles per hour. It's not stationary, it's not meandering as other disturbances do, and then they tend to strengthen. Once it starts to interact with land, it will not intensify, it will not develop into anything. But forecasters believe that once it crosses into the Gulf, then that could be a different story. For us, it's going to be a whole lot of rain. And I sat down, peeped outside a little while ago. This is like you don't hear anything in our studios as to what's happening outside. But Dan, is it pouring? Is it raining? Is it drizzling? Is it overcast?
No, it's cats and dogs out there. It was really raining hard. And I noticed this morning coming in, it rained a lot last night because there's one portion of the street that always floods, and by the bridge, by the base of the bridge, there's always big puddles there. But yeah, coming by the bakery this morning, by the minister's place there, that corner always floods, and it was like really deep this morning. It was really big, so it rained a lot last night.
So the rains actually, gives the council the opportunity to see how the drains are working and which drains are clogging and where they need to do some work. I know certain areas. You mentioned that one by Casa Pandulce in the Boca del Rio area. I know that by Bananas when the drains are not cleared, that one tends to likewise, get underwater as well. And when it pours, it pours for us here on the island. Once the water go down, that's it. But for the mainland, they are monitoring how much rain will be dumped today on the northern part of the country, because too much rain, the water doesn't flow that fast, and the water tends to go high and causes flooding, especially there in the Orange Rock and Corozal district where the rains will be dropping today. The southern part of the country will be later on tonight.
Yeah, I know even when I used to live in the city, they always had to worry about the canals overflowing because the canals sometimes, the pumps can't keep up with the amount of rain that comes down.
Yep.
So sometimes the canals would start rising and then they'd start spilling out onto the streets and stuff.
But what we're experiencing with this tropical wave is a reminder that we are in the hurricane season, and we need to monitor the tropics, and we need to be prepared. We need to know what is happening, and we need to know what to do in case of any serious threat to the country. June was very friendly to us. July was very friendly to us. August, we're seeing a lot more activity, but in other parts of the Atlantic, except for this tropical wave that is a strong one that is crossing our area. Hopefully, the remainder of the month will be friendly to us. We certainly hope that would be the case. Looking at our countdown, our big day, the Reef Radio's 26th anniversary is only 10 days away from today. That's going to be next week, Saturday. If it needs to rain, let it rain this week and early next week, because next weekend we need good weather, because it's going to be at an open setting. It will be there at La San Pedrana. So we need to cross our fingers and pray and hope that we can get some good weather for next week, Saturday. 10 days away. The Miss San Pedro Beauty Pageant is only 17 days away from today. St. George's Day, our next big holiday, St. George's Day is only 28 days away. Independence Day, the Hippie Parade Day, 39 days away from today. And Indigenous Peoples Resistance Day in October the 12th, is only 60 days away from today. The next big event that will be joining the countdown will be Garifuna Settlement Day in November. You see how we're getting close to the end of the year. Once we jump into September, that's it. The countdown for Christmas and New Year's will be on. And September is knocking on our doors. By this weekend, we'll be in the middle of the month of August. San Pedro High School sent their notice. I saw Reef TV sharing that notice about San Pedro High School. They are doing orientation day, and I do believe that August 25th, it's going to be back to school for orientation day at the high school level. First form, second form, then Tuesday and Wednesday for the other forms. But I told you that high school, they go back 1 week earlier than primary school. So for the teachers there at San Pedro High School, they must be preparing already, you know. The office is open. The office there at San Pedro High is open, and they're doing late registration right now, because anyone that goes there to register their kids today or tomorrow, it's considered a late registration. And there are those parents who, the minute they know that their child is promoted to another class, then register their kids. And there are those parents who will wait 1 day before school open to try to register their kids to school. There are those who do that, you know. And there'll be those parents who will go the day school open to try to get a space for their kids there at school. You should do that as the school year comes to an end. Back in June, kids are to be re-registered back in the month of June, but for some reason or the others, I always wait last minute. Did you find the notice then?
Yes, I did. I'll put it. It's a post, so.
It's a post, right?
Yeah, it's not really a notice.
Oh, okay. But yes, they're open, and you can go there and get information. They're doing late registration, and they're announcing the dates as to when it's back to school.
Yeah, you got to register by Friday.
By Friday. After Friday.
If you're not registered by this date, you will not appear on the student list for orientation day. So you got to get there before Friday. Uniforms are now restocked in all sizes for Form 3 and 4. Form 1 and 2 students who have not picked up uniforms are asked to please do so this week. And if you have any questions or concerns, 226-2045. That's 226-2045.
Okay. Thank you there for the information. And like I said, the office at the high school is open. As a matter of fact, I would want to believe that most of the offices in the different learning institutions here on the island are open. Last night I received a message from a friend of mine. He said, my child is going to primary school now. I just registered her yesterday at Isla Bonita, so that's good. That is good that the offices are open and parents can go to visit the institution where the kids will be attending. So the new school year is about to begin. Very good. Dan, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Any other announcements?
I don't think so. Enjoy the rain today.
Yes, thank you much to those joining us this morning, and we invite you for tomorrow's edition of Good Morning San Pedro. Until then, you do take care.
for everyday life, but behind every outlet, a lot is happening to bring you safe, reliable, and sustainable energy. Let's start at the beginning. Independent power producers across Belize generate electricity using a mix of renewable and non-renewable resources. Electricity travels across a network of high-voltage transmission lines capable of transmitting electricity across long distances. Electricity then reaches your nearest substation, where it is adjusted to a lower voltage, making it safe to travel on the distribution lines you see in your community. From there, electricity makes its final journey from the distribution lines to your home, providing you with safe and reliable power when you need it. Belize Electricity Limited. We continue to serve you.
Welcome to Zyva Beauty, style and beauty, all in one place. Your one-stop shop for all things fabulous. Discover a stunning collection of makeup palettes, trendy accessories, sunglasses, adorable purses for adults and kids, mommy and daughter dresses, luscious lip glosses, glamorous eyelashes, and so much more. Hey gorgeous, walk in or book your appointment today and let us help you unleash your inner beauty. We offer expert beauty services such as powder brows, lash lifts, lash extensions, lip micropigmentation, and rejuvenating facials. Find us on Pescador Drive next to Caramba Restaurant. Call 605-9256 or message us on Facebook. Zyva Beauty.